This is the third of a series of 7 videos on process choice. In this video, we look at the job shop type of process. The job shop process is the second process from the left on the process choice spectrum. It comes immediately after the project type of process. To understand how the job shop situation is, let's take the example of an a la carte restaurant like this. Here, imagine that there are a large number of items listed on the menu, and each customer who comes orders a unique combination of some of these menu items. The customers who come there need not all order the very same items. The production and the service follows the order. The order is first given, and then the food is prepared and served to the customer. Let's take another example. This is a furniture manufacturer. This person may have a standard set of items that he manufactures, but he also has machines which can make customized orders. So here, the machines are such that they can make specific kinds of things, and the customer orders something that they want. The furniture manufacturer will make what the customer wants according to their requirement. Okay, now let's go forward. This is a picture which shows a machine shop. We are used to machine shops in our country. We have typically, every city has several machine shops. Sometimes even residential localities may have a machine shop at the end of the street. So to understand a job shop even better, let's take the schematic diagram. Here, this diagram shows 6 different machines, M1, M2 to M6. And each machine can do a certain type of operation. For example, one machine might be able to do cutting, another one, say, drilling, another one, grinding, another one, shaping, polishing. So each machine is capable of one type of activity, one type of operation. Now the jobs which come, let's take job A. Job A requires machine 1, then machine 4, and then machine 2 in that sequence. Job B is not the same as job A, so it requires a different combination of machines. It requires machines 3, 4, and 6 in this sequence. Job C requires machines 1, 2, and 6. And finally, job D requires machines 5, 6, and 2. So here we see different jobs are coming. Each job requires a certain sequence of a different combination of machines. So there is a certain level of customization. At the same time, there are a certain set of machines that are available which can do a certain set of operations. So all that the job shop can do is confined to what these machines are capable of doing. So the characteristics of a job shop are like this. Each job is distinct, has a unique combination or sequence of processing steps, and a unique combination of the material and skill input. There is a large job variety. There is high customization and low volumes. So for example, job A, the customer may require 10 pieces of that item. Job B, the customer may require 6 pieces. Job C, the customer may require 15 pieces. So rarely in a job shop situation, the customer will come with an order for 1,000 pieces or 3,000 pieces. It would be in small numbers. The labor flexibility is high. Capital investments are relatively low. And as we saw in the schematic diagram in the previous slide, there are unique flows. The way in which the material flows through the job shop is somewhat unique from one job to another job. It's not pre-decided that only these kind of flows will occur in the job shop. And there is no particular dominant flow in a job shop. Any flow can occur depending on what the customer is given. The flow can move along any route. Largely speaking, job shops work with a make-to-order kind of a setup where the customer first orders and then the work is done. Again, looking at examples, a machine shop on a street, a heat treatment shop in a factory, a furniture manufacturer, we already saw this. Now, going from the manufacturing sector to the service sector, we can also think of examples in the service sector which are like the job shop. For example, take the service offered by an auto rickshaw, right? Or a cab, taxi, a cab that can be hired. So you can think that just like in a job shop, the customer can ask for any route on which they want to travel. And the rickshawala or the taxi service will take them on that route. An a la carte restaurant we saw, but similar to that is a chaat stall or a dosa stall. A tailoring service which is customized to the requirement of the customer. A primary care clinic or a hospital. Here also the patients are treated according to the requirement that they have. A beauty salon, a hairdresser shop, and so on. So these are the examples of a job shop. And we saw in a job shop how, according to the requirement of the customer, there is the production of the service, but the production is confined to what the certain set of resources that are available can do. So unlike in a project case where typically the volume is just equal to 1, in a job shop, the volumes are slightly more and the level of customization is slightly less. In a project, there is very high level of customization. In comparison, a job shop has a lesser level of customization, but still it is quite high. And that is why the job shop comes as the second item from the left on the process choice spectrum. So with this, we will close this video, but in the subsequent videos, we will look at the other process types on the process choice spectrum. Thank you.